Hi guys, my name is Shoshana RNY. This is going to be my intro video. So I'm in the process of having RNY gastric bypass. I am from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I'm having my RNY through Humber River Regional Hospital. I have 3 dogs, so if you hear some noise in the background, that is what you're hearing. That's why. If I look over to the side, that's what I'm looking at. I have a little poodle mix. I have a boxer lab mix, and I have a Great Dane puppy. And I'm babysitting my uncle's dogs, so I have 4 dogs here right now. See? Barking. Penelope, quiet, please. So I am 27 years old. I am a child and youth worker. I specialize in behavior modification with special needs children and with mainstream children, and I work for the school board here. So I go back to work in 2 weeks, so that's exciting. So I can tell you a little bit about the process here in Ontario. So in Ontario, we, sorry about the lighting, the sun just kind of got blocked, and now my dog's opening the curtains, and my other dog is pushing the camera. Bosco, move, move. Thank you, sorry. So here in Toronto, in Ontario, we have free healthcare. So RNY gastric bypass is covered, so you don't pay for it as long as you are approved. So your family doctor or general practitioner puts in a referral to the bariatric network, and they send you out a letter giving you an orientation date. So I went for my orientation last October, October 7th actually. And from there you start the process with a bariatric center. So there's many through Ontario. So with my center, I went in and I met my surgeon first, and he went over the surgery and kind of want to know what my reasons were for having surgery. So and I'll get into that in a few minutes. Then after that, I had a tree appointment, so unfortunately I didn't have them all on the same day because the nurse practitioner was not feeling well, but I had to see a dietitian, a nurse practitioner, and a social worker. So kind of going over like what everybody kind of goes over, the food, my mental health status, and just the surgery itself, so making sure that I'm healthy enough to have surgery, and again what the risks are. Then where I am right now, you have to see an internist. So he kind of goes through testing to make sure that you're okay for surgery. So I saw him on July 24th, I think. And he wanted me to have a sleep study. And I was trying to get away with not having a sleep study because I had a sleep study like 2 years ago. And he wanted a more recent one. So I had my sleep study like the same week, and so I see him again on Monday, and as long as everything's clear, he already told me like what medications to continue the day of surgery, what to stop like a few days before. So he's already kind of approved me. He just wants to see the sleep study as long to make sure I don't have sleep apnea. And then my next appointment will be to see my surgeon and get a surgery date. I'm hoping to have it in October, latest November. And I'm very lucky that work will pay for my time off, and I have a great team that will cover and help me. So I'm very fortunate that way. So my history with my weight, I guess my highest weight that's been recorded so far, I say like it's gonna get higher, is 298 pounds, which I've kind of stuck around that since that's been my weight. So my issue with my weight from my past, I've always found that I was a heavy child. If you ask my mother, no, but looking back at like pictures when I was 6, 7, like my Disney trip, I was chubby. I was bigger than other kids. I remember grade 2 being bigger, and I found it didn't really affect me. Like I noticed it, but I don't think it really started to affect me until grade 4, 5, 6. Then it really started to affect my self-esteem. I was never teased about my weight. I was really lucky. I think I get more comments from the kids now that I'm working with that are like angry and swearing and stuff. Then they call me fat, but it doesn't, like, the kids I'm working with it doesn't really bother me now because I know they're angry. But when I was younger, I never got teased as being fat. I always had lots of friends. Guys liked me. I always had guys liking me and approaching me and asking me out, which I found hard to accept because I had such low self-esteem, and I still have low self-esteem. And the funny thing is at work and with my friends, they found it hard to know that I had low self-esteem because I hid it very well. With my friends, when we would go out or go away on vacation, I was the outgoing one, I was the social one, I was the one people would approach, and they found it really, when I told them about it, they found it really, really, like, one of my friends even made the comment, like, but you're so outgoing, like, it's hard to see that you have low self-esteem. I find as I've gotten bigger, I am not wanting to go out. I'm making excuses. I'm saying no to going out. Because I'm just not comfortable in my body. So that's where I am right now. I find now I'm having aches and pains and some physical limitation. I wouldn't say physical limitations, not limitations. I'm just finding it harder to do things. So I'm getting out of breath, I get hot, I get sweaty, and I'm not liking that. See the messy hair? Don't care. Hashtag messy hair, don't care. Clearly. I was in a car accident 3rd week of June, and so I've been going to physio all summer to try to get ready for work because, like, I have to sometimes do restraints and stuff. So my back and shoulder need to be fine, and I've come home, and because I was working out there, and their air conditioning's broken, and it's hot here in Toronto, Canada. Yes, I know Canada can get hot. And so look at this hair. Don't care. So yeah, that's where kind of I am with my weight right now. And I find I'm like getting laxed with my self-care, like not like bathing and stuff, don't worry, I don't smell, but I used to do my hair all the time. So it used to be, I have curly hair, so I used to leave it down and curly, or I used to get straightened all the time. I love makeup, and I have tons of makeup. I'm not doing my makeup anymore. I used to always get my nails done every 2 weeks and be on top of that. And so I'm just not, because I'm not happy with myself, I'm kind of in the place of, why should I take care of myself? So I need to get out of that. So I'm hoping that this will, doing these videos, I can get some support from you guys. I can have some guidance that we can communicate, and if I have questions, you guys can ask them. I can get some answers from you guys. You guys can ask me questions. So I'm hoping to use this as another tool. So definitely like and comment and subscribe, and that'd be amazing. And I'll also have some other ways to communicate with me, and I will definitely try and get better with Instagram and Facebook. Definitely if you message me or something, I do get back to that, but I've been bad at like posting things because I find pre-op there's not much for me to post, especially right now because I'm off in the summer and I'm not doing too much. But definitely contact me, and if you have any questions, that'd be great. So I'm looking forward to doing this journey. I know people hate that word, but I'm looking forward to sharing my journey with you guys, and hopefully you guys can help me out. So thanks. I'm gonna do another video on my 10 things I'm not gonna miss about being fat. So I wrote a list, and some of the NSVs and goals I'm looking forward to, and explaining those to you guys. All right, well, take care, have a good day, bye.